After yesterday's success of a 20:57 5k, I've decided to ditch my old Garmin plan. So that plan had me on for a 22-minute 5k, and obviously because I've surpassed that, I don't need that anymore, so I've ditched that plan. But what I have found is that Garmin has now allowed me to do a faster training plan. I can now train for a 19 minutes and 59 seconds 5k with the target date of March 25th. That was the earliest date I could do. I think I'd like to get it a bit earlier than that, but for now, it'll have to do. I've seen a lot of comments about using apps like Runner, and some people have commented full-on routines. I really appreciate the comments. I think I'm going to stick with the Garmin just because it's a bit easier and it now seems to work. I can get that sub 20 and it's just on my wrist already, so it's just a bit easier for me. I'm actually scheduled for a lot more runs now. Instead of 4 a week, it suggests like 6 or 7. Whether or not I'll be able to get all of those, because I do have a life, we will have to see. But for now, I've got a long run today. I've got a 54-minute run. It estimates about 10 kilometers of a pace between 5:08 and a 5:50 kilometer pace. So that's my plan. I'm going to stop faffing about and just get on with it. It's quite cold outside, it's depressing, but it is Manchester, so I'm not surprised. The 54 minutes are underway. I quite like this new setup. Coach is a lot less demanding than the old virtual coach on my Garmin. It just said 54 minutes at this pace. So at the moment I'm running at a 5:10 pace. I'm going to slow down a little bit, but it seems fun. It's freezing cold. The weather is not very good, but I'm just going to try and appreciate this nice long run. Lap 1 completed, 5:27, so perfectly on pace. Feeling good so far. Lap 2, 5:24, so still a very good range. Lap 3, 5:19, so a little bit fast. I'm going to try to slow down a tiny bit, but so far so good. Lap 4, 5:17, so still a little bit too fast, so I'll try to slow it down. Running slow is just harder than running fast. I don't know what it is. It's just my brain is telling me you can go faster, but I need to force myself to pace myself. Lap 5, 5:16, so still too fast. Okay, the next one, I will be slower. I've got a bit of a problem. I really need the toilet and there's nowhere for me to go, and it's actually making it difficult for me to run. I can't put one leg in front of the other without thinking about it. It's really distracting. Lap 6, 5:21, so there is some improvement. I am slowing down a bit. Still haven't found a toilet yet though. I found one. Lap 7, 5:29. Finally, I'm at a good pace. So far, I'm still feeling very good. Got my breath. I'm not sore or anything. This has been a successful run as of yet. Let's see what the last 3 kilometers have to say about that. Lap 8, 5:23. So looking good. Lap 10 was 5:25, and that means the 10-kilometer run is completed. That was actually my fastest 10k I've done, at least on this watch, and I think probably in my life. I feel very strong at the moment. There we go, 10k done. I'll put all my stats up here. Yeah, that was good. That was pretty light. My knees don't hurt, no soreness, I wasn't out of breath, didn't get a stitch. I think I'm finally starting to get into a rhythm. Now this is probably soon gonna crumble and I'm gonna be having terrible runs, but at the moment right now, I feel very strong and very on track for the sub 25k. I'll put my heart rate up here as well. I think my watch was getting caught with the shirt that I'm wearing, so some of it got a bit messed up. Like I think there are moments where I have a heart rate of 0, which I'm pretty sure I don't have. So I'm gonna put it down to the t-shirt thing. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't seen the other videos in this series, please do check them out. Hopefully there isn't too many more left now, but we'll have to see. I will see you later this week. Bye.